At MKCC, we're committed to bringing people to Jesus and equipping them to be fully devoted followers of Christ. We believe that lost people matter to God, and therefore they must matter to us. We want to reach out to the people in our city and our world with the love of Jesus. I want us to remember the words of Jesus. The harvest is plentiful, but the workers are few. Let's allow these words to motivate us to be fully engaged with God's mission, whoever you are. To empower the vision of our church over the next 12 months, we want to do 3 things. First, we want to invest in our church. We're incredibly grateful for the amazing facilities we have here at MKCC and want to continue to see them maintained to an excellent standard. This year we're asking for you to help us replace some significant infrastructure and upgrade some of our equipment. Some of the projects you will never see, like replacing boilers that are now over 30 years old, while others will be more visible, like upgrading the audio mixing desk in the Discovery Suite and providing new wireless microphones and an amplifier. We also want to continue to invest in sending some of our children and young people to summer camps. Some would never be able to go and enjoy a life-changing week without our help. And we want to continue to support the growing number of leaders and churches who connect with us at MKCC by giving away free resources, providing training days, conferences, and coaching through our Equip website. Our target for church is £22,000. Secondly, we want to invest in our community. We love to support families who have children with special needs, and we desire to do this more effectively here at MKCC. To develop this to the next stage, we want to build a new sensory suite. The facility will be a great asset to our work and serve our Tiny Steps Day Nursery, Discovery Kids Church, and the wider community. We also want to continue to develop our connections into the wider community through our initiative for Milton Keynes. Arlene Peters will continue her work to connect us as a church to the needs within our community. And by doing this, we seek to continue to send out a clear message to everyone in Milton Keynes that God and His church are for them. In January next year, MKCC enters its 40th year of ministry, which is amazing. We are excited about this, and we will be marking this in a significant way throughout the year. We'll be talking more about this in the earlier part of 2019. So our target for community is £59,000. Thirdly, we want to invest globally by continuing to support the projects of Lightforce International, the missions arm of our local church in India and Uganda. In India, we want to continue to support the amazing work of Sunita Johnson and the orphans at the Home of Faith. We want to also continue to support the work of the India Gospel Mission with the running of 10 children's tuition centres. We want to support the India Bible School Project too, dedicated to training young men and women for the ministry. In Uganda, we want to support Beth Henderson in her vital role assisting George Ridley in developing the work of Lightforce International. We want to continue to support children to go to school in Lira. We also want to continue to support the ongoing development of the agricultural school in Lira, delivering much needed skills to the local area. As part of that, we require 80 sets of bunk beds to assist in housing the students. We also want to help cover the shipping costs and taxes of containers carrying the vital equipment and resources needed for these projects. Finally, many of you will remember a couple of years ago, we supported the building of a church in Masaka. I'm glad to report that the church is growing, and we want to continue to assist the ministry there by supporting Mary and Bruno as they lead and pastor the church. Our target globally this year is £69,000. To achieve the All-In vision locally and globally, over the next year, our target is £150,000. I'm asking you to consider 2 ways you can be all in this year by giving over and above your regular tithes. Firstly, make a pledge to give regularly to MKCC for the next 12 months. Secondly, give a one-off gift of any amount. The All In Fund is now open for your pledges and gifts. Please mark All In on all gifts. On Sunday the 21st of October, we will conclude our series with a final service of commitment. I say this every year because I believe it to my core. The vision of MKCC is not built on the gifts or talents of a few, but on the sacrifice of many. Your generosity makes all the difference. So let's get involved and make the vision a reality.